Hello everyone, and welcome to All Maths with Faye. In this series, I'll be explaining the addition and subtraction of positive and negative integers. Simply put, integers are whole numbers, so we could have positive integers and negative integers, okay? Now, this knowledge is not limited to learners in the junior secondary. It's also needed by learners in upper secondary, because oftentimes I've seen students who are supposed to attempt the question, they could actually do that question. By the sight of negative, it puts them off because they have the fear of handling subtraction and addition of positive and negative integers. And this is why I've put up this video. So if you have any student in any class, okay, please show them this. So let's start. Today, I'm going to be starting with known to unknown. So I'm going to take you from what you already know, which I believe many of us know, to the unknown. So today I'm starting with, say this, plus 2 plus 5, right? Plus 2 plus 5. Now, before we go too far, I want you to keep these two important tricks by the side. When you say plus, say it as a possession, something that is yours. You have it, okay? Let me just write it as have, right? And when you say minus, take it as what? A debt. Like you're owing somebody. You should pay someone, okay? So just keep that at the side and let's come back here. Now, plus 2 plus 5, okay? Before I go too far, this plus here, I could actually write this without it and just have 2 plus 5. Anytime you say a number, standing alone without any sign here, it actually implies what? Positive. Okay? Now, when you say 2 plus 5 or plus 2 plus 5, it simply means you're having 2 and you're also having 5. Perhaps you have 2 naira in your purse and you have 5 naira in your bag. So you have those two money. Okay, plus 2 plus 5. So how much do you have altogether? Obviously, you're having 7. Of course, plus 7. Don't forget I said you could actually, since it's plus, you could have it as what? Just 7. So I have 2, I have 5, so I have 7 altogether. Now let's come to this place. In this case, you have what? 6 minus 2. Okay? What sign is here? Plus, yes, plus, you're following, meaning that you have 6. Okay, please pay attention closely. You have 6, but you have a debt of what? 2. You have 6 and you are owing 2. In maths, we don't owe people, we pay debts. Okay, if I want to have anything, the first thing you're doing is settling your debts. All right, so you pay $2 from the 6 you're having. Okay, once you pay 2 out of the 6 you're having, you'll be left with what? 4. That 4, is it a debt or something you have? That's your change, that's the money you paid. You had 6, you paid 2 out of it. Okay, so you'll be left with, you had 6 and you paid 2 out of it, so you'll be left with 4, which is yours, and that is what? Positive 4. But let's take a look at this one, very interesting one. This lady has half, that's positive. Remember I said when there's no sign here, it's the same as what? Plus 3. So she has plus 3, right? She has 3 oranges. Are we together? However, she was owing somebody 8 oranges. Okay? Remember I said plus is what you have and negative is a debt. Mathematics, you pay your debts. But unfortunately, if she's to pay 3 out of the 8 she's owing, you agree with that she will still be owing, right? Because her debt is more than what she has. So she will not be able to clear that debt. So whatever she's having, she's getting this, is still going to be a debt. Okay? She's owing 8 and she's having just 3. Okay? When she pays out of that 8, of course, 8 and you pay 3, you'll be left with what? 5. Please, that 5, is it positive or negative? Negative, because she's still owing 5. She still has a debt of 5. You may want to take it this way, that when the negative is more than what you have, than the positive, then the answer will be what? Negative. Because you're still owing someone. And what you have is not even enough to clear the debt. So you're still going to have debt left. Okay? Now let's take a look at this. Minus 6 plus 3. This is actually similar to this, just that we're writing the negative one before the positive. So this person is also owing 6 and she's having just 3. You must pay the debts. So when she pays the debt, right, she will still be owing 3 because this 3 will not be enough to balance this debt. So she will still be owing 3. Now this is a very interesting one. For this young man, he's owing Mr. James $7 and owing Mr. Lawrence $2. As a matter of fact, he has nothing to pay his debts. Okay? He has no positive. He has nothing to pay. All he has was debt and debt. So the best we can do for him is to help him sum up his debt since he has no money to pay. So when you have -7 minus 2, it's still what? -9. It's still debt. I hope you understood this clearly. Watch out for the next series where I'm going to be explaining when you have two signs beside each other during the addition and subtraction of positive and negative integers. I'm sure you don't want to miss that. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you there. Bye.